We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Or magenta, as is the case in this game. Everything was covered in red, pink, and in the center of it all this red was Hifumi? Pink. It's pink. At least I don't have to voice that. It looks like something very bad has happened. I was certainly not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Body discovery announcement! What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement? When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... it must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. It was a hammer! Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. One strike from that, and you're finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt, the suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo-Justice. Whoever is hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. How did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying he, like, teleported or something, right? We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right. Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I can't move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go tell everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and disappeared. He ran off, going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway. Which means that he went to the physics lab. We could check the art room and shit, but there's nothing in there. It is definitely the physics lab that we need to go to. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence... is it coming from over there in the back? I leapt through the doorway. And when I did, I found... another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Taka, no! He's with his husbando. There, in a pool of blood, was Taka, dead. Deadly life. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is the harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still, why is this happening? Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4 and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? It's Toko? Don't tell me Toko too? Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. We aren't that lucky. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her here for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. Sorry. But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked by Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time, it was Justice Hammer 3. What happened to Justice Hammer 4? What happened to number 3? Ah, what's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka is not the only one who's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. What? Hifumi's been killed? Yeah. Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better check it out. Of course, come on. So Sakura, Bayaki and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Ah! Celeste! Aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Well, yeah, I heard. Hifumi was dead, right? That's not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What? What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous. Are you serious? What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there a few minutes ago. It's just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then, when we got back, this must have been the work of the culprit. They must have came and carried the body away. They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're really going to die here. We're going to die here just like those guys did. I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear. First there are 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room. It can't be! Taka too? It can't be! No! Hina, calm down. We're all going to die here. All of us. They're going to kill all of us. Then who might be the next target? Toko? Huh? I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up. Huh? So she's still unconscious? Wait, so you knew she was still up there and you said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. Would be better off without her. You bastard. Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we just need to hurry up and get back. I can't take any more of this. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, if something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. This is a lot of fucking bullshit. We ran back into the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Toko. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right here, had disappeared. And this can't be happening. Are we hallucinating? All this or something? No, it's not hallucination. I know what I saw. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too? Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costumed suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta get out. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us. Oh, I don't think we have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hifumi's death went up, everyone was here together on the 3rd floor. After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was still in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all. Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi. Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Alright. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule...
I'd mince ya without a second thought, mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp and crabs?
Indeed.
So since we have 2 people killed, there is no possibility for any more?
You knew that from the very beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Kyoko was never in danger. I still meant what I said. We'd be better off without her, though. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies? 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only person without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go? Hey Makoto, what's the matter? It's nothing. Whatever, we need to find the bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward. Very well, then let's split up and begin searching. But... There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I mean, I think I do, but... If you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. I just yawned because I'm fucking tired. It's actually really tiring reading all of this and trying to do the voices and fucking shit. I came directly here because I know the bodies are hidden in the repository. But I wonder if I can open it. Huh? The door must be locked. Great. I did not mean to do that. Oh look, I got a mana coin for doing fucking a mistake. Cool.
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Okay, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going now, so... well... just run around everywhere and look, I guess. Celeste. Was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer 1? But what the heck is with this thing? Am I able to go down the stairs? I better look around this floor first. Nope. Okay, great. Nothing in here. Oh, hello!
Makoto!
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? What do you mean? I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository. I already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. And their bodies were in the repository? But when I looked there, it was locked. Someone was in that room at the time of the murders. Not at the time of the murders, at the time of the fucking investigation for the body. I don't fucking know. Are the bodies here somewhere? In there! Let us open the door! Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turns. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw two dead bodies. Wah ha ha ha. The two bodies that had disappeared were right here. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. A second time? It's another BDA! Which kinda makes no sense because there was already 3 people in here.
And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was gonna hand them out whenever you found the bodies for the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Just hand it over already.
Now make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the collapse trial. Okay, see you later!
Well now, now that we've discovered the bodies, all that's left to do is uncover the culprit.
Hold on! How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know. Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is just too awful.
Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body. His boobs were almost as big as mine! Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. What the fuck is this, Tangled? This wasn't.
Yamada! しっかりして! そうか。思い出した。希望が見えがく。しっかりして！頑張ってよ！思い出したよ。
Then hurry up and tell us!
僕はみんなと出会う前からみんなと出会ってたんだね。
Well, that's helpful. His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
光だ。光が広がっていく。まるで水星のように。山田、誰にやられたの？誰があんたを襲ったの？ 犯人は誰なの？犯人？犯人の名前僕は知ってる。思い出したんだ。いや、
Yes, oh yeah. Bro. His eyes closed. And they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat. You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right? Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could be referring to. And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is? If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends. Anyway, it's time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time, it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble. Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Okay, and this is where I'm going to stop. No. This is where we're going to stop. Okay, so thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next part, where we are going to continue our begin the fucking investigation. Okay, so thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye!